Meantime, the mayor of Cleveland Heights seeking to add protections for students who are under the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland's revised policy around gender identity and sexuality.
And as News 5's Remy Murray explains, it involves taking a look at current legislation and also making corrections where needed.
It's been nearly 1 month since the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland released their new policy that bars LGBTQ expression, use of preferred pronouns, pride flags, or same-sex couples at school dances. Under this ruling, the diocese says more than 80 schools around Northeast Ohio will have to follow what they call God's intentional design. Cleveland Heights Mayor Khalil Sarin says he's been making efforts since then to make sure LGBTQ students at their city's Catholic schools are protected.
I, realize that our Fair Practices Ordinance has some holes in it. One in particular is that there is, for some reason, an exemption for private and religious schools, exempting them from our Fair Practices Ordinance.
Sarin says he and the city's law director are reviewing their Fair Practices Ordinance to see if they can correct this oversight from 2014.
One of the things that we're going to be doing is paying attention to the institutions and the people that are in Cleveland Heights. And as they bring concerns and questions to us, we will respond appropriately.
Cleveland Heights has 2 Catholic schools within their city limits. Beaumont School is an ordered school sponsored by the Ursuline Sisters of Cleveland. This means they do not have to follow the diocesan policy, but Communion of Saints Catholic School is under the diocese. Advocates at the LGBT Community Center of Greater Cleveland tell me they're happy there are people like Sarin who are fighting with them.
It matters that we have allies. It matters that people believe in inclusion and social justice and the civil and basic rights and protections of folks.
Meanwhile, Representative Adam Byrd, who is also chair of the Primary and Secondary Education Committee and a supporter of the diocese ruling, says he understands why the diocese chose to set these policy standards. One of which, he says, is because of one of the diocese provisions where each individual must use the bathroom or facilities that corresponds with their sex assigned at birth.
I think it's because they want to protect students. I think that our students, especially young ladies, they feel vulnerable in a private place like a bathroom or a restroom, and it's important that we provide them protection in such an intimate setting.
Mayor Sarin says there is still a lot of work that needs to be done before anything is set in place.
I think that we have the ability to protect the kids that live in our community, that go to school in our community, but I want to make sure that we're doing it the right way.
In Cleveland Heights, Remy Murray, News 5.